Caution lights are dark, race fans. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy 30 trips around the Eldora Speedway because, race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. Your field to the green at the Four Crown Nationals, presented by NK Telco. Field going to race off into turns 1 and 2, side by side, nearly 3 wide for the top spot. They are going to take a 3 wide for a little bit to the back straightaway. Sussex trying to keep the field at bay. Takes it to the middle groove at turn number 3. Can he hold it at a turn number 4? The field chasing, but it will be Sussex leading in 5. Battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Look out. Oh, man, Stevie was all kinds of sideways. Thought he was going to park her over in turns 1 and 2. Somehow kept it underneath him, gets it rolling, but he's going to lose all kinds of ground. Now we've got one spin into a stop. Oh, my. The 2B, Cale Drake. The caution saving him in a big way. He's going to restart in the 4th spot. Dason Pursley now going to run at your top 5 as we go back to green. Sussex through the middle of turns 1 and 2, keeps the field at bay. Sussex right to the middle. Kevin Thomas round the bottom side of the speedway. Stevie up the racetrack. They'll come around and you'll have a new leader. Kevin Thomas going to lead the way. Kevin Thomas takes the lead on lap number 6. Slides himself across turns 1 and 2. Stevie Sussex down the embankment trying to get a run. Can't get there quick enough though as they work into turns 3 and 4 now. Full head of steam down to the bottom. Here comes the 21. Pursley not able to get there now, takes it back down to the bottom side of the speedway. Does he have a run this time? Kevin Thomas has it by a hair as they work into turns 1 and 2, though. To the inside and to the race lead goes Dason Pursley. Dason Pursley takes over at the front of the field. Kevin Thomas Jr. back to 2nd. He's going to squeak by inside of the 33M. Up front, though, slide jobs cometh. The 57 of Logan Seavey across. The number 3P, he's got it this time, up into 3rd. Brady Bacon, Briggs, Dan, and Robert Ballou, they are putting on a show right now for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Ballou on the outside, going to snake by, and he will clip the coupon through turns 1 and 2. Gets a 2-for-1 deal. Goes back to the high side over in turns 3 and 4. Bacon reports back down to the bottom. He has been very good at the exit of turn number 4. Ballou better this time. He will find turns 3 and 4 for the final time. The checkered flag is going to drop in this one, and round 1 of the Four Crown Nationals belongs to Dason Pursley.
Eldora Speedway, we got them racked. We got them stacked. Let's go racing off at turn number 4. We are green.
Field going to barrel off into turns 1 and 2. Rico going to jump out to the early advantage. We saw him do this earlier tonight. We'll see if he can repeat and hold on for 30 trips around the Eldora Speedway. Peck running in 2nd. However, we're going to have to try it again.
Danny Sampson, maybe Zach Hampton, the other car. Hard to tell from our vantage point, but it does sound like Zach Hampton, the other car involved.
As Rico able to get up and grab a bite onto the backstretch. Sweet, though, with a big run as they work into turns 3 and 4. Rico to the middle. Sweet all the way to the outside. Does he have a run to the front straightaway? Looking for the lead. Rico's going to hold him off.
Sweet peels out of line into turn 1, tries a slider on your race leader. Abreu barely clears him right there. Holy cow, Brad Sweet barely cleared the 24 of Abreu. If he can get by Brad Sweet, which he does in turn number 3, now his sights are set in on Rico Abreu. Abreu has to evacuate the top of the racetrack. Zach Hampton gets in his way, turn 1.
Oh,
Rico
man.
nearly got into the lap car right there. That is going to help out Jacob Allen significantly as he closes in on that Rico Abreu curve back at JN Racing number 24 car. Here comes the lap traffic. Once again, car into the wall right in front of your leader. Parker Price Miller has a flat right rear across the start-finish line. The caution's going to come out.
As we'll see how things play out, they're coming around for the restart. Back to green.
Great restart for Jacob Allen. Great restart for Spencer Baston. Baston 18th to 3rd now and working at Jacob Allen for that 2nd spot. So the number 5 car of Spencer Baston is into the podium position now in car number 5.
What a restart. He's going to go to the top side of the speedway through turns 3 and 4.
1 lap to go. Abreu came up 1 spot short, maybe came up 1 car length short here last night on the night before the Crowns. Has to make it by the slower car of Chase Dietz into turns 3 and 4 and out of turn number 4. He's done it again. He's won at the Four Crown Nationals. Rico Abreu gets it done. Make some noise for Rico Abreu.
Race fans, once again, dig deep because it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy 25 trips around the Eldora Speedway because, once again, this is what you saved your lunch money for. Your field to the green. And maybe for just a moment, they're going to work into turns 1 and 2. The green lights have not come on, so card declined. We're going to try to charge that one again. Round of the NOS Energy start can, much better start. And we'll cash in the lunch money and get after it on the second attempt. Oh, look out, contact, and Weigel up the racetrack. Hard contact into the wall. Red lights come on, and we have them stacked up in a big way over in turns 1 and 2. Card declined twice in this one. Let's see if we can cash it in. Off at turn number 4, back to green. Field going to race off into turns 1 and 2 through the speedy drive, through the dust, and up to the top side of the Speedway. Seavey going to run away with the top spot here as they work backside of the Eldora Speedway. Battle on the racetrack going to be between Grant and Timms. That'll be the fight for the 5th position. Grant down to the bottom. Timms going to rip the outside. They're going to go side by side onto the back straightaway. Advantage will be to the JBL number 67, but for not. Caution lights come on. Single file past the NOS Energy start can. Seavey brings it down to the bottom on the exit of turn number 4. Protects the bottom into turns number 1. Slides it up the racetrack. Leaves the inside exposed. Dason Pursley there to try to capitalize. Denied onto the back straightaway. Instead, Kevin Thomas Jr. now he's going to throw his name to the mix. He's going to look to the inside. We've got bumpers banging behind them. It's going to be the 89 of Chris Wyndham putting on a show. Here comes the 86 of Dason Pursley. He is within a car link now. He's going to pull the trigger on the slide. Drives to the inside of turn number 1. Up across the racetrack. Does he have the momentum? He does. Pursley up into the race lead. Dason Pursley takes over the top spot. Logan Seavey going to fall to second. Challenges back to the inside. Returns a slide through turns 3 and 4. Denied. It's Pursley up into the race lead in 86. 6.785 seconds was his advantage last time by. We've got 6 laps remaining in this one. Caution. Driver slow off of turn number 2 onto the back straightaway. That is Avedissian. Set to get back after it here. The dash to the finish. Field off of turn number 4. We're back underway. Here comes Ryan Timms to the inside. Is the restart all he needed here? Him and Wyndham absolutely going at it. Wyndham going to come back after him and challenge for that 3rd spot. Wyndham down to the inside into turns 3 and 4. Up across the Speedway. From the 6th position up to the front of the field. And he's going to victory lane one more time. Dason Pursley gets the job done in 86. And for the final time here tonight at Eldora, it's time for the big, the brave, and the bold. The drivers of the USAC Silver Crown Division go to green in the 4 Crown Nationals, presented by NK Telco. Field off and running. They will dart onto the back straightaway, and immediately Pursley going to try to jump out and see if he can run away and hide. Brady Bacon with something to say about it, though. The 9 going to drop to the inside over into turns 3 and 4. Takes her off of the high side of the Speedway. Mitchell Moles with a run to the inside. Challenge once again. Close as they work down to the bottom side of turns 3 and 4. Trying to block and hold on to the line. He's going to hold on to the race lead. They leave the high side open, and Swanson trying to capitalize. Top 5 drivers all under a hat right now. The 119 to the middle. You're going to have a new race leader. Mitchell Moles takes over in this one. 13 laps in. And Mitchell Moles will lead. Cody Swanson up into second. Dason Pursley, his run at 3 of the crowns, starting to wane. And around the bottom over in turns 3 and 4, likewise starting to get that way over in turns 1 and 2. Oh no, contact over into turns 3 and 4. That was your leader over the left side of a slower car, and fire erupts on the number 38. Get a look at the Flow Racing replay. Again, trying to work to the inside of the slower car. And right side's over left, and kind of an easy trip over the left side tires. Question is, does he have anything? As we'll have one problem. That is Bryson, a flat right rear on the number 26. Up into the top 10, we go back to green. See where everybody rides into turns 1 and 2. When he works off at turn number 4, a $15,000 payday. Triumphant in the 4 Crown Nationals for the first time in Silver Crown competition. Mitchell Moles wins in 119.